What's up, guys? Welcome back to Chiefs Chat. Today we're doing the Chiefs versus Bills AFC Divisional Round game recap. I mean, gosh, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. I don't think anyone expected that game to be that exciting. I mean, we all knew it was going to be a great game. Two fantastic football teams going at it. But who would have thought, okay? 3 touchdowns. 3 touchdowns and a field goal in the last 2 minutes of the game alone. I mean, that is insane. I didn't think that was even possible. I don't think that that's ever happened before in an NFL football game. That many points in the last couple of minutes of a game, that was incredible. That was amazing. I don't care if you're a Bills fan, a Chiefs fan, a Dolphins fan. That was just grade A entertainment. That was fantastic. It doesn't hurt to be on the winning side of things, Patrick Mahomes gets it done again. I mean, this guy, he has nothing left to prove at this point. He is a top 10 quarterback in NFL history already. He's played 5 seasons in the NFL, one of which was his rookie season, and I'm already calling it. I mean, he is a top 10 quarterback in NFL history right now. On his way to number 1, if you ask me. This guy, he is unstoppable. I don't know how he does it. Just making crazy throw after crazy throw. And of course, I got to give respect to Josh Allen as well. He played a fantastic football game. He's going to be a force in this league for quite a while. But Patrick Mahomes, I mean, I really do think that the better team won. I just feel like that's exactly what happened. A lot of people are talking about the overtime rules, the coin flip, 50-50. I do think the Bills would have had a significantly better chance at winning this football game if they had won the coin toss when overtime started. But you know what, man? It is what it is. Chiefs got the ball, killed that Bills defense, got the touchdown, sealed the deal. Patrick Mahomes, this guy, ice in his veins. I mean, I couldn't be more excited about this football team. And honestly, with the way that the divisional round worked out, I mean, we got the 49ers going against the Rams on the NFC side of things. Now, the Rams, in my opinion, are the scarier team of those 2 squads. And then, of course, we got the Bengals on the AFC side. I mean, I think things worked out perfectly for us because now Cincinnati has to go into Arrowhead. They've got to deal with that crowd noise. They got to deal with being in Kansas City. I think it's going to be a tough task for them to pull off. I think the Chiefs are going to win that game. I really do. And to be quite honest, I think the Bills, if they had beat the Chiefs, I think they would have went on to beat the Bengals. I just feel like the Bengals are kind of, they're all right. They're doing some great things in the playoffs. But I don't see them winning, against the Chiefs. I think, we had a game against them in Week 17. We did lose by 3 points, I'll give them credit. They're a fantastic football team, and they have shown that they are capable of beating us. But this is the postseason, okay? Patrick Mahomes, he doesn't lose in the postseason. Very rarely does he lose in the postseason. I mean, I'm not even sure what his record is at this point in the postseason. I think he's got 8 wins and a couple of losses. He's a fantastic player in crunch time. And against a Bengals team who doesn't have a lot of experience when it comes to the postseason, I'm not feeling too good about their chances, to be quite honest. I think the Chiefs have that game, not too worried about it. But I'm definitely going to be paying attention to the NFC side of things, because who would have thought that the 49ers would make it that far? I mean, I certainly didn't. But how cool would it be if we got a Super Bowl 54 rematch? That'd be fantastic, and I would definitely feel comfortable about that game. I think the Rams, if they do end up pulling off that win, that would kind of be expected, and it would be unfortunate due to the fact that the Super Bowl is being held at SoFi Stadium, which happens to be the Rams Stadium. I mean, what are the chances of that? I mean, 2 years in a row, we're having to go into our opponent's stadium in the Super Bowl. I mean, that's just bad luck, if you ask me. That's not good. That's just very, very unfortunate. And in this playoffs, we've really shown how important it is for the Chiefs to have home field advantage. I mean, imagine if we had home field advantage in the Super Bowl. I mean, I feel like it doesn't even matter who we're going against. That's a win right there. People don't understand how important home field advantage is. I mean, think about it. I mean, we're all Chiefs fans, right? Think about what we would do if the Super Bowl was in Arrowhead Stadium and the Chiefs were playing in it. I mean, that place would be packed. We would be screaming our butts off. Okay, I've been to the last couple of playoff games and I can barely hear anything. I mean, it's crazy how loud it is at Arrowhead Stadium. Imagine if it was the Super Bowl. It would be on another level. I mean, that's a crazy good advantage, right? I mean, that's a fantastic advantage to have. And that's exactly what the Rams would be getting this year. It's exactly what the Buccaneers had last year. it's unfortunate. I mean, it's really unfortunate, but, you know, it's the way it is. And I do feel confident, regardless of who wins on the NFC side, that we've got this thing locked. You know, I do think that we're going to be Super Bowl 56 champions. I'm so excited. I'm definitely pumped up. I mean, the Chiefs, I can't even begin to comprehend how great this football team is, you know? I'm so confident at this point in time that I feel like I already need to start celebrating. I mean, I'm so happy. I mean, this team, we know what to do, man. We know how to win these games. We know how to succeed in the postseason. We've shown that time and time again. 4 consecutive AFC Championship games being held at Arrowhead Stadium. That's something. You know, that is absolutely something. That's gonna show you guys that the Chiefs are here, okay? And we're not going anywhere anytime soon, okay? We've got a fantastic squad, you know? With that being said, I wanted to finish this episode talking about the overtime rules. You know, going back to the Bills game, I want to talk about what happened in that overtime period, okay? A lot of people are talking about the fact that the overtime rules should be changed. Now let me flash back to 2018 in the AFC Championship game against the Patriots, okay? The Chiefs, we fought our way back. You know, we were down big at halftime against Tom Brady in that Patriots dynasty. We fought all the way back, tied the game in the 4th quarter. Coin flip in overtime. Patriots got the ball, Patrick Mahomes never took the field, and the Chiefs lost that game. So the following offseason, the Chiefs proposed to change the overtime rules, okay? And obviously, most of Kansas City was all for that, you know? Let's change it, you know? We should have seen Patrick Mahomes on the field. We should have given him a chance, you know? It's only fair, right? And let me tell you, I'm going to be honest about this. You know, I completely accepted the fact that the Patriots were the better team, okay? I accepted that, you know? I was not in favor of the overtime rules being changed. They've already been changed once, okay? When I started watching football, it was whoever scores first. I mean, if they got a field goal, game over. And honestly, that's not even, you know, I feel like that's preferable to what people are proposing now, you know, going to college football rules, okay? Let's keep it simple. You know, overtime is not meant to be a second football game. I mean, come on, guys. It's supposed to be the end of the game. You know, it's called overtime for a reason. You know, let's be smart about this, okay? With that context in mind, you know, a lot of people obviously nowadays are talking about how the Bills should have had a chance to step onto the field. And my stance has not changed. I think the Chiefs were the better football team. We got the coin toss, and it's not like the Bills didn't have the opportunity to stop us. The defense just couldn't do it, you know? Your defense has to be able to step up if you want to win important playoff games, and they couldn't step up. They couldn't do anything, okay? They could do absolutely nothing against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Would things have been different if Josh Allen got the ball? Would our defense have been able to step up? I don't know. I really don't think so, to be quite honest. But either way, I think we can't overcomplicate things. Things should stay the way they are. Okay? That's my stance on the whole thing, you know? Of course, people are going to say, oh, you're a Chiefs fan, you're biased, you know, you just want to, you know, accept the win. You know, you just want to believe that the Chiefs really were the better team. But I just feel like that's the case, and people are failing to realize that. People are hating on the Chiefs so much because of how successful they've been. They're so tired of seeing us succeed that they are doing anything in their power to try to tear us down. It's ridiculous if you ask me. But you know what? It is what it is, okay? I'm having a good time. My team's winning. My team is probably going to the Super Bowl. I'm going to be at the AFC Championship game, so I'm excited for that. You guys can kind of hear it in my voice. I've been to the last couple of playoff games, and my voice is shot. You know, I'm having a hard time even talking, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Chiefs Chat. Thank you guys so much. Peace out.